Hi everyone, welcome back to Queen G's Recipes and welcome back to another episode of our edible Christmas gift giving ideas. And today we are making white chocolate Christmas crack. It is so delicious, easy to make. Let me show you how to make it. What I have here is an 18 by 12 baking sheet. It has been lined with aluminum foil. You can use parchment paper as well if you prefer. And now what I have here is 2 packages of saltines, which is 48 crackers, and that's what we're going to be needing for this recipe. So now I'm just going to layer my cookie sheet with crackers. Duh. I ended up only using 1.5 packs of the saltine crackers. Perfectly fine. I'm using salted, but you can use unsalted if you prefer. And now just warm up some Lipton soup and you're good to go. So now what we are going to do is work on our toffee. Into a medium saucepan over medium heat, you want to add in some butter. I'm using salted. You also want to add in some brown sugar. Just break it down. Break it down, break it down, break it. Now we're going to melt down our butter and we're going to keep stirring the sugar and butter around until this mixture comes up to a gentle boil. Our mixture here has come up to a boil, and as you can see, it is bubbling nicely here. Everything has melted down, and now we're going to continuously stir and allow it to continue to bubble for another 2 minutes. Just keep stirring. Our mixture is perfect. It is thickening up nicely. Now we are ready to pour this over our crackers. Now we're going to pour our toffee mixture all over our crackers. And we're going to spread it with an offset spatula or whatever you have, or whatever you prefer to use. Now you don't want to wait, you want to spread it right away. Just be careful not to disturb your crackers. Now you want to preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit, and we're going to place this into our oven for 8 minutes, only 8 minutes. So my toffee and saltines were in the oven for exactly 8 minutes at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Now we aren't going to sprinkle the white chocolate chips on top. We are actually going to place them into a microwave safe bowl, place them into the microwave, and at every 15 seconds, give them a stir until our white chocolate is melted. I melted my white chocolate in the microwave. It is nice and smooth. Now you want to be careful because white chocolate can easily burn and it can easily seize up on you, and you don't want to do that. So now we are going to take our white chocolate, spread it all over our toffee here, and then I will show you the next step. With an offset spatula or a tablespoon, you just want to spread it as evenly as possible. You want to make sure that when placing your chocolate that you do melt it first. You cannot place white chocolate into the oven because it will seize up, it will harden, and it won't work. So you want to make sure you don't do that. And I know a typical Christmas crack, you do place the chocolate chips on top. If you're using white chocolate, as I mentioned, you can't do that, but if you use semi-sweet, dark, whatever you're using, it's perfectly fine. So just make sure that you melt them. So just make sure that you melt the chocolate chips in the microwave if you're using a white chocolate chips. And now I do have a Christmas crack that is a semi-sweet chocolate topping. So I will leave the link in the description box along with the recipe for this one so you can try them all. And now we are going to place our toppings here. You can play around with it, do whatever you want, but I'm going to show you what I like to place on mine. We're going to place some Christmas festive M&Ms. We're going to add some long sprinkles, so some jimmies. We're going to place some more festive sprinkles, the little round little balls here. This looks perfect. So now we're going to place this into our fridge to firm up. I'm going to leave it in there maybe 3 or 4 hours. You want to make sure you leave it in long enough for it to completely firm up. And that's pretty much it. So I'm going to place this in my fridge and I'll meet you right back here when we are ready to crack it up. My white chocolate Christmas crack was in the fridge for exactly 3 hours and it is nice and hard and firm. So we are ready to crack it up. So the first thing you want to do is remove all the foil. Perfect. And now just crack it into the size of pieces that you want. There you have it. An amazing white chocolate Christmas crack. So easy to make, so delicious, and it's such a wonderful edible gift idea. And I'm just gonna give you some options. You can buy a little Christmas container, place it in here, give it as a gift. You can also use these little treat bags that come with little twisty ties. They're perfect for gift giving. Or you can just make a whole tray and give the whole tray, place it in a festive cute container lined with some parchment paper, or you can just keep it for yourself, your kids, and just enjoy it. It is so delicious. Just make sure you keep it in the fridge while you're not enjoying it, and it'll be wonderful every time. Lasts really well, so delicious. And now we are ready to try some. I have no words. It is so good. Make it, you're gonna love it. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye everyone.